Okay, this video is just going to build upon the previous one, but we're going to start looking at slightly harder percentages that you can still calculate in your head, as long as you just start off with either calculating 10%, 1% or 50%. You can calculate any percent that exists in your head just using a similar sort of method as what I'm about to show you now. So we're looking at an amount of £120. We've already calculated 10%, which was £12. I can now calculate 5% because I know that 5% is half of 10%. 10% of 120 was 12, so 5% of 120 must be £6. Now I know 10% and 5%, I can work out 15% just by adding 5 and 10% together. 12 add 6 be £18. Okay, I can also calculate 20%. If I have 10%, I double it to get 20%, so I'm going to double £12 to get £24, and then I'm going to stop there. If I've got 50% and I half it, half of 50% is 25%. Half of a half is a quarter. 50% is £60, so 25% will be £30. If I've got 50% and 25%, I can add them together to give me 75%. A half add a quarter is 3 quarters. £60 add £30 is £90, so 75% of £120 is £90. The 1% is useful because it helps me to work out finer detail. So for example, if I wanted to work out 76% or 51% or 23% or 13% or 99%. Okay? But you still use the same principle where we just add or subtract even very simple percentages together to make the percentage that we want to get. For more information, more help and more details on this, if you have a look at the worksheet and the revision post that's on LearnZone, it should make a lot of sense, and it should be actually, you'll see it's actually quite an easy process.